Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Thank You Very Much. And this is a new documentary from director Alex Braverman and tells the story of Andy Kaufman, the legendary comedian, the song and dance man. And this film is a kind of documentary that, this is about a very enigmatic figure and takes the approach of trying to keep some of that mystique there while also trying to show this intimacy and getting behind the curtain and getting to understand Andy Kaufman a little bit more. And I think some of the strongest elements of this film is when we do hear directly from him and getting perspective and really understanding him more as a human being. And this film gives you that opportunity through the footage of him. You obviously hear from some pretty famous people as well, like Danny DeVito and Steve Martin, who give context to how much of an impact Andy Kaufman made in terms of comedy. But you also hear from people closer to him who kind of craft this mysticism around him, and even all the way up to, like, could he have, faked his death and fully committed to that. And you have all of these kinds of things that keep building up some of that mystery, and Braverman is more than happy to keep leaning into some of those elements and making you guess. But I think this film really works when you get to understand him a little bit more and hear directly from Andy Kaufman, but also they do a great job of incorporating his acts and really getting to see him perform. And it feels like it was like the birth of anti-humor, and there's just something so strange about it. I do feel like there are moments where the film drags a bit or just kind of gets a little too comfortable just being more of a paint by the numbers biopic documentary. But this film really does capture something interesting and different about somebody who was very interesting and different. And I applaud Braverman for being able to navigate that kind of feeling with this film. It's engaging. It's, gives you a whole different perspective on what performance art really can be, because Kaufman really did flip the script on it for sure. But those are my thoughts on Thank You Very Much. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.